Assalamu alaikum, good morning everyone. I hope you're all doing great. So as usual, today we'll continue proceeding, with our reviews of the different and the most important lessons, that we dealt with before in the previous unit. And today's review, is going to be about the lesson of describing a character. If you remember that, we already dealt with describing a character, which was basically which were two personalities or two characters, descriptions of two characters. The first one was Okonkwo, from this famous story written by Chinua Achebe. And the second character was Onuka. But a quick reminder, like just to let you know before starting and proceeding with our lesson, that I am waiting, for your homeworks. I already started receiving the both homeworks, the summary of where you are, with your books, and the list of irregular verbs. So I received a number of works. Some students have already sent all their works and waiting for the others. Of course, you are not supposed, I'm not asking you to send the whole summary of the book, but I'm just would like to make sure that you started reading your books, because we have a target to reach, which is by the end of this term we have to finish. So please have a look at this date. We are January 26th, and of course we are supposed to finish our books by the end of February. So you still have less than 40 days, to finish your books. And even for the students who sent their works, some students wrote about Alice and three other stories that I will have a look on. But even for students who already sent their works, this doesn't mean at all that it's enough for them. You have to make a schedule, on how to finish your works from now, till the deadlines. And of course, whenever you go through difficult words, because the main objective of this assignment is to help you, develop your language, vocabulary, grammatical structure, and lots of things. So try to read them, carefully, and whenever you go through difficult words, try to use a dictionary. I already suggested an excellent dictionary called the Q Dictionary. Q Dictionary, which is an amazing one. So every time, whenever you read 1 page, 2 pages a day. So if you keep reading 1 page to 2 pages a day, look, this is an example of 1 page. Or for example, I will just show you an example from here. Let's suppose this is the book. It has, for students who complain saying it's a lot, 100 pages. This is a 100 page book, and I'm sure that you can finish it. Look, the number of words is not that much, as you think. So these 2 pages, if you keep reading 2 pages a day, you will generally finish it within the deadlines. These are 2 pages, read them the whole day, just to read 2 pages and go through difficult words. Of course, this is for your own interest and not my interest at all, because this will be very beneficial for you, and it will of course help you develop develop your language abilities. And now regarding also the irregular verbs, just waiting for your works. So now we will start with our lesson, or our review of this lesson, which was about the description, which is very important. So you are supposed, by the end of this review, to be able, to describe some characters. So if you remember, we went through this story, this part of the novel written by Chinua Achebe, don't remember the title, exactly the title. Anyway, we'll just go through the descriptions. Look at the use of some descriptions. So when it comes to describing people or characters, character is the person in the story. They are or people in stories called characters. Okay, when it comes to describing people or characters, we generally use two types of descriptions. We have first physical descriptions, of course, okay, like physical appearances, how do the people look, and we have a second type of descriptions, personal, okay, personality descriptions or personality features. Here we have even likes and dislikes, how to describe likes and dislikes. So we'll just go through some expressions and descriptions, and if you notice, you will discover that the description here is a bit different from the usual or the everyday descriptions that we use, because this is a literary style, okay, and literary styles always differ from everyday talk, as they tend to use a lot of aesthetic functions, like to give it beauty and to attract readers. Okay, so we'll start, okay, for some adjectives, shed light on some adjectives. Okonkwo was well known. Okay, this is the first this is a combination between adverb and verb. To say that well known here means famous, okay, throughout the 9 villages. Okay, throughout here means along the 9 villages. He was, look here, start description. So this is how you describe, and of course give attention to the tense. Okay, we cannot say he is tall, because we are talking about somebody who existed in a long time ago. So he was tall, okay, here tall, okay, and huge means well built, okay, huge. He had very dark complexion, okay, dark skin, here probably black. A wide nose, wide means large nose, and bushy, okay, bushy means thick eyebrows, which gave him a fierce look. Look, a fierce look here means a stronger look. At the age of 18, he won the greatest. Look, this the whole pages are for descriptions. The greatest, okay, also the greatest wrestler, yes, called never touched the man who is through ground. Well, just go through, he was very hard worker, okay. A hard worker means a person who works a lot, okay. During he works daily, began wealthy. Wealthy also, he became a wealthy, which is an excellent expression, okay. Wealthy means rich. He was and of course you will probably have, okay, either description of a character or the description of a setting in your test, so give them attention, okay, how to describe. And then coming to his father, he said he was thin, okay. Thin means which is the opposite of fat, okay, thin. Handsome, this is the adjective used for males in general, okay, or for men. I would like to say that man is we cannot say beautiful, okay. Generally don't say beautiful. Beautiful is used for women in general. So handsome man, okay, with a gentle look, okay. He is a gentleman. He was always in his lazy, okay. This is a personal characteristic. Lazy, improvident. Improvident here means it's the same thing as incapable, okay, of bringing food. He was like weak. He was coward, okay. He used to spend all he was a coward. He preferred to talk about music. He was different. These are all adjectives, okay, to describe people. But look here, if you notice, just going through the descriptions, they took a whole page, okay, for descriptions. This is the job, okay, of the author. We'll try also to go through some characteristics or descriptions. More adjectives. Let's say more adjectives to describe people in general, because the main objective of all this work is to make you, of course, able to describe people. Let's go through small steps, okay. The first step is to be able to describe people like your friends when you would like to describe both physical and personal characteristics. Then by the time, of course, and only through reading, when you read a lot, this is why I'm assigning you these books to read. It doesn't mean that I hate you or I would like just to make tons of works on you. No, I know that this is the best solution, okay, for you to develop your language abilities, linguistic abilities. So let's start, okay, with the basic things, okay, how to describe some good adjectives, okay, that you can use. We'll start, okay, with physical traits, or trait here is a characteristic, okay. We have tall, okay, somebody who is tall. Then we have short, which is the opposite. Look here, this man is short, okay, regarding to comparing to this woman. We have a person who is medium, okay. For example, you can take somebody from our class, say he's medium, he's medium tall. Then we have skinny. Skinny is the synonym of thin, okay. He's not fat, he's skinny, very skinny, which is the opposite of fat. Is fat, okay, which is the same thing as plump. A plump means a person who has a belly. Then we have well built, like Okonkwo, okay, they said he is huge or well built, he has muscles. Slim, thin, okay, the same thing as skinny. Yes, we have young, we have old, we have frail, okay, a person who doesn't have, okay, good health. We have, yes, regarding the age categories, we have young, we have a child, but adjectives, okay, regarding adjectives, let's stick to these things. We have young, okay, we have a teenager, we have middle-aged, a teenager like you students, okay, aged between, of course, probably 13 to 18 or something like that. So middle-aged, okay, probably at his 40s. Then we have an elderly, okay. They're used to live, they're lived an elderly man, or my grandma is elderly, okay. We have regarding faces, look here at different types of faces. We have round face, or rounded. Round means like a circle. We have oval, okay, look at the shapes, different shapes of faces. We'll just see here the different, okay. Fairy skin, yeah, a fair skinned face, fair like white, okay, white skin, okay, fair skin, which is the opposite of dark complexion, like in the description they said, with dark complexion, okay, or dark face, fair face, okay, means white. Wrinkle, okay, the old of old, okay, the face of an old person, okay. We have regarding different types of hair. We have, I think they are familiar, they are easy. We have curly hair, okay. Then we have a wavy here, as you can see. We have straight, this is straight short, okay. This is straight short, however it's short hair. Then we have over here, we have straight blonde to the color but long, okay. This is a long hair. We have bald, a person with no hair. We have short hair, long. We have big eyes. When it comes to describing the eyes, big eyes. We have round eyes and small eyes. Okay, let's go through, okay, some other personal characteristics. We have a caring, okay, person who is who take care of others, okay. Is a kind person, let's say a kind person. Rude, this is totally the opposite, okay. Stop being rude, please, okay. Rude, it's a negative, okay. Like when you say faddal or something like that. Then happy, I think it's he's happy. We have beautiful, friendly, a caring person. We have angry, I think ugly. Yeah, ugly here is yeah, an ugly person, not beautiful. We have silly. Silly here means stupid. Let's say stupid. Yes. Evil. Okay, you do some evil things for other people. Clever, intelligent, handsome, as we said, used generally for men, and beautiful for women. Kind, a good person. Honest, who says who tells the truth. Nasty, negative, of course. Adjective, gentle, like he is a gentleman. Okay, like he knows how to talk, he knows how to wear a lot of things. Okay, and he knows how to think. We have pretty, cross, weak. Okay, all negative adjectives. We have horrible, brave, courageous, shy, a person who is shy, like is shy of talking or shy of facing people, like an introvert who prefers to stay by her or his own. Mean, also negative. Okay, calm, we have calm, wise, intelligent, or wise here from wisdom, hikmah, like hikmah. We have polite, smart, intelligent. We have furious, angry, and charming, beautiful. So these are some important, okay, adjectives that we have, that we should know, okay, while describing people or our characters. So these, as we said, we have two types. We have the personal traits or personal characteristics, and we have also the the physical, the physical characteristics. And the only, of course, the only way to become familiar with or to keep them, okay, in your mind is through practice. You need to practice more and more, okay, especially when it comes to speaking or writing. Whenever you write, try to use, okay, most of the adjectives that you are familiar with. However, when it comes, okay, if you would like, okay, to reach this level, okay, of literary description, you need to, of course, just keep reading a lot. Okay, so thank you so much. Yeah, this is enough for this review.